Okay, so what do you do if you have no sourdough? Over here, no sourdough. But we have yeast. So this is instant yeast. So I recommend just using this if you don't have any sourdough. And it's actually about the same. I was quite surprised myself. So here's what you do. First, exactly the same thing. Flour, all-purpose, any kind of flour. Cheaper flour is all-purpose. Water, and then yeast. First, flour. So we need 200 grams total of everything. So over here we just put 100 grams. So you could actually put 100 grams, and then the yeast, and it's totally perfect. But what I want to do is actually keep a little bit, so I could just refresh this just like a sourdough starter. So I would just put, let's put 10 more grams. Okay, 10 grams. Okay, so 110. And then you put in the water. This is also 110. So one part. Okay, so 110, 111. It's okay. And then the yeast. This is instant yeast, instant dry active yeast. You can find this anywhere. So over here I have a 1/4 teaspoon. If you don't have any time, you could use half a teaspoon or even 1 teaspoon. If you have more time, I recommend as little yeast as possible and let time build up the yeast. Okay, so over here I just use 1/4. So 1/4 teaspoon. Put it right on top. So everything is inside. And all you gotta do is mix. So just like with the sourdough, you mix it until the bottom part has no more white, which is the flour, of course. You want everything nice and mixed. Okay, so that's pretty good. So after you get everything nice and mixed, leave it. You put a cover on it. Cover. Just like that. And then I recommend a rubber band. Rubber band to however high it is, which is right here right now. So right here. And then whenever it doubles, so right when it doubles, you will be able to use this and go on to step 1 of my sourdough videos. So this you can substitute for the sourdough starter. When you pour it out into your bowl, pour out 200 grams of this. Whatever is left over should be around 20 grams or so. You could just refresh it with 100 water, 100 flour. And when you do that, you will have basically a starter that will just keep going and going and going, just like sourdough starter. And it tastes actually almost the same, so it's not a big deal. Smell is not sour, but the taste is just as flavorful. Okay, so that's all for now. Good luck, and I think if I leave this out, it should double in about maybe 3 hours. If I put half a teaspoon, double in about maybe an hour. Put 1 teaspoon, double in 30 minutes, and you can start using it. So it just depends on how much time you have. Slower it is, the more flavor. Okay, so I recommend 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, good luck.